FC Seoul Stadium, Seoul World Cup Stadium, bathed in sunshine, the north stand where their most vocal support congregates. Is that an omen for them today? Is the light shining on them this season? Gwangju's travelling fans up the other end. The smattering Gwangju midweek. Seoul's latest victory came away at Pohang. And given how close Gwangju came to winning, and given that Seoul did win, it's understandable that they've not rushed to make wholesale changes today. Even if that has been a habit of some K-League managers when Johnson didn't have the free kick go away from Gwangju, but play on has suited Seoul. Only as far as Anderson though, and Kim Kyung-min comfortably able to get across and clear it away. Song Min-gyu bundled over by Kim Jin-ho, and he rushed to square up. Kim Jin-soo there, having Shin Chang-moo lean into him. And there is a great opening for a young starlet, Son Jung-bum, the 18-year-old. Finally Seoul deliver a ball in that penetrates this Gwangju defence, but needed to be finished. And Kim Jin-soo pointing to Son as if there's something special about this player. Son, who came through the middle to head it after Babic flicked it on. And Seoul, if this stands with the dream start, look back at their recent games, 1-1 at Kimcheon, they took the lead in that one. 0-0 at home to Jeonbuk, obviously didn't fall behind there. Against Incheon when they won 3-2, it was Gwangju who took the lead. Looking pretty comfortable. Son Jung-bum decides to wait, and then the cross! Fired home by Song Min-gyu, but the whistle blows and Song is immediately protesting. There will be a review. It might be fortunate for him that the whistle blew just after the goal that was disallowed, because if the whistle had blown first, I'm not sure if they'd be able to. There's a little push there and not a huge amount in it, but that is sure to stand. The disallowing of the goal, the decision will stand, and the crowd booing tells you what you need to know there. The referee has stuck with his original decision. And Kim Jin-soo looks like he's thinking about taking it, but the dummy comes first, and they've given the ball straight to Shin Chang-moo. Waste for Seoul. Kim Jin-soo makes sure of the recovery, preventing An Hyuk-ju from going any further. Seoul just getting a little bit ragged. Both teams feeling the stretch. Still 0-0 early in the game between Ulsan and Kimcheon. Babic fending off Park Jong-in. I don't know if it's a good sign that he's limping off. Curled, keeper punches away. Kim Jin-soo. Well, we know he likes to strike it. Be nice to see what they're reviewing. Is the referee thinking of going pitch side? Let's have a look here. Okay, so there's one that goes down there, then the keeper punches it away. It's Babic who went down, and there was contact with Yu Jae-ho, but we're going to just play on now. Seoul, even with this 1-0 lead now, so it would have to be a guess, a 1-0 win for Ulsan and a 3-0 win for Seoul. Seoul's north stand serenading the entire half really so far, and that looked like it might be Cho Young-uk's first major opening of the game. Couldn't get on the end of it before Kim Kyung-min rushed out of the Gwangju goal, subjected to an offer. Shin Chang-moo's cross, Fridtjonsson. Well, I talked about the danger Shin Chang-moo poses. Fridtjonsson, aerial ability as high as anyone in the division, but look at this time. It's Ross who's having to mark him rather than Yazan. 10 seconds till the 45. He goes short and then picks up the return ball, and this is a dangerous sign. It was San Hyuk-ju, a well-worked set piece. Gwangju towards the end of this half, just offering everyone a reminder. Jung Sung-won then to take it. It's another reasonably good delivery from him, but when it's that close to the keeper, it's always going to be a very likely outcome to punch it away. And there is the halftime whistle. Seoul 1, Gwangju 0. Largely a very comfortable half for Seoul. They faced a couple of slightly sharper threats towards the end of the half. Second half on the way, the huddle's in progress, and Seoul have a new man on the field, Patrick Klimala. A Yago Cariello that Ulsan have. Different style of player, maybe slightly different physicality, but that feeling of having an out-and-out striker on the field. Seoul needing to make the most of Anderson. He's the player who came off for Klimala, so that his game is done. Song Min-kyu, Kim Jin-soo's cross, and it's all the way back round to Chung Sung-won. Oh, it's Klimala at the far post, looks across at the linesman, and I've got to say this, opening up the chest to celebrate, but I just need to see a replay of that. It felt like he was offside, so I was very hesitant. Still onside, and I think had there been anything like a flick on from those two players, those two Seoul players in the middle, and very quickly Seoul coming out in the second half, and it's an awkward defensive job for Seoul right now. They've got no striker for Gwangju to actually focus their marking efforts on, so they've got to be very zonal in their thinking, and tactically they want to protect what they have. The 18-year-old Son Jung-bong. A yellow card being shown to Gwangju's manager for the second game running. And Klimala. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Chung Sung-won's put in some good deliveries today, including the one that led to Klimala's goal. But that time, Kong Bae-hyun with some dogged defending. And he's being booked, it looks like. Plenty of options in the middle! And there is one of them! Ross for the second time this season. And what a delightful delivery it was. And that's before we even get to the substitutions. Surely 3-0 means 3 points going Seoul's way. It's the rocky music. Cho Young-uk is not going to continue his scoring streak today. last-ditch effort, well off target. It's Kim Jin-ho who's gone down again. Klimala. And that certainly looked like it hurt. It's not an elbow though, it's the shoulder. With a slight miscontrol that opened up a little bit of fragility there. And Moon Sun-min looks to race away. Feeds it through. Picks up the return ball. Moon Sun-min! Well, Song Min-kyu wanted it. It was the grateful arms of Kim Kyung-min who collected it, diving to his right. Shin Chang-moo inside. As far as Ha-seung-won, and that's just wide. Not a bad effort at all. Kim Jin-soo launches the throw. Moon Sun-min is there to collect, and now Klimala, and it's in! Well, there is goal number 4. Moon Sun-min, the little ball to Klimala. It's a lovely finish, and to beat the keeper at his near post, needing absolute precision. I think at this early stage, questions will be asked of Gwangju. What are we going to get from them this season? But here's Klimala. Not able quite to make it stick, but Moon Sun-min making the run. Klimala's in the middle, and it's 5-0. Lee Sung-mo with the finish. The substitute who came on for Yeon Sun Jung-bum, and now both of them have scored. Lee Sung-mo taking it away through the middle, uncontested for a few metres, then leaving it for Klimala, off the woodwork. Crowd enjoying the close to a game for the first time in a while. Every game for Seoul has been a tight outcome this season, but not today. Klimala, Yazan, and it's bouncing around. Gwangju just clearing their lines with Yoo Jae-ho in the end. And here's Moon Sun-min. Kim Kyung-min just got the right sort of contact on the ball. Completely unforced error. Kim Yong-hyuk in much of a mood to clap anyone. Lee Sung-mo, Klimala, it's in! And has Lee Sung-mo got the final touch there? 6-0 Seoul. Just having a close look to make sure, this might be ruled out for handball. Just a little bit of a cheer from the Gangwon end. And that's all we got time for. FC Seoul 5, Gwangju 0, and even if the win might have been predicted, an emphatic scoreline like this will go a long way towards boosting Seoul's confidence and get minds wondering what might yet be this year.